This is a friend to the room, a living legend. There's no secret. You know him. The executioner, the alien. Bernard Hopkins is with us today, man. One time for Bernard Hopkins, everybody. It's a beautiful day in the city. Bernard is in this city to promote this big, mega fight. September 16th. Canelo Alvarez against Triple G, the boogeyman. I mean, yo, it's finally here to fight.
We from Brooklyn, we're scrapping, it's part of life. Right. So we happen to be the type of journalists to start a fight. What? I was raised in Gleason's, I was in the precinct. But I beat the case with my sweet pea defense. You drinking if you think you beating us. If I have to, I'ma put on Margarito's gloves. Don't do it. I'm in the Barclays like I own it, what you expected? The way I seized the moment, they thought I was epileptic. Damn. The fight game can't survive without me. I throw shots that make fighters spit out their mouthpiece. Never days off, nah. Only days on. Yeah. I represent the hood like I'm Trayvon. These moments in boxing are so proper, like when Floyd told Oscar he beat his whole roster. It's our action that speaks the loudest. Though we the sweet scientists, they ain't nothing sweet about us.
I gotta ask you, Bernard, I mean, how's the retired life? You say you don't have vices or you don't brag, but I hear that you like old cars, classic cars.
Yeah, I just had my joint out today.
Yeah, what you had?
I got a 1967 midnight blue, black convertible, black leather interior, Chevy Chevelle SS. I got a 19.
It's like a V16.
Yeah, I got a 1966 suicide doors, restored off the frame. Put a lot of money in, probably never sell it. Black, deep black, hell of a paint job, red interior, red steering wheel, thick white walls, mag hubcap wheels, suicide doors. Lincoln, the back in the day Jones, the Jones entourage had. JFK got killed then. So it was the big Lincoln. It's the big Lincoln with the suicide doors.
So,
cool car.
So when do you have time to like spin it around? Because you working with
on
HBO
on Sundays. But other than that, man, I'm like my daughter. I mentioned that earlier when I came in with y'all, one on camera. We was down here all last week. That's why I went in London because she visited 3 colleges: NYU, Columbia, right, and St. John's, which is 40 minutes from Manhattan. I think it's 30 minutes.
Did she pick one?
Oh yeah, NYU. She said she wanted to be in the city.
She want to be an actress?
No, she's the actress. Only when she wants some money from me. She maybe she do.
Medical?
No. She's into theater, dancing. Okay. She was 3 years old. Okay. She's into social media. Right. She into like her thing is like coming up with ideas. Brandon, you want me to wear this, wear that.
Yeah, that's a school thing.
And she's you know, 3 now, maybe 2 year. I don't want to get it wrong. Honor roll student. A's and B's. Right. I made sure, and I ain't saying that to brag or boast. Right. Because you're looking at a guy that was ignorant towards school, and I just word ignorant towards school. I hated school. Everybody ain't got their way. I don't think Jay-Z graduated. I don't think Puffy graduated. I don't think 50 graduated. And I'm not saying I'm numb. I'm just trying to tell you, school might not be for everybody. And I put might in there to change the game. I promote school. Why? Because I could be saying something different. Ignorant, I made it, so my kids, I ain't gotta worry about it because I'm in this position. But look at my move. My accountant reminded me, he didn't have to. He said, don't you understand, man, what you did in Jewish family, learned a lot from him. He said, here you hated school, did everything you can do to get kicked out, and you spent hundreds of thousands with your kids in private school. I said, I ain't really look at that. I just looked at him like that. I ain't want them to go through the stuff I went through. And I still got there through a lot of determination. But I understand how important school is. I'm no fool. I don't want Bernard Hopkins III, the prince, soon being the king, who inherit everything I do. But I gotta establish it now. I ain't buying nothing that depreciates. I'm buying things that appreciate. You can have that car. I have fun with it and I give it away. So I lease it, unless it's an old school. They don't lose their value, baby. So when these jokers out here who short-minded, short-thinking and get caught up because they want that life, but they will never admit it, they will never understand me or anybody that think like me. Because I know for a fact to invest in my kids quietly, and then when I'm asked, have no problem being shy telling you, because I want people to understand that I didn't finish. I finished elementary school, 8th grade, and you're supposed to go to 9th. I went straight to the penitentiary. Not because it was something that I was said to go to, because school, I never stepped into high school. I went around the area, but never went in. I had to learn a lot. Being ignorant, people can take advantage of you. When you don't know, you gotta be told. And so when you gotta be told, that means that you're gonna run into people that can realize if you can't count your money, an honest man soon could become dishonest. You don't know.
So you think Floyd Mayweather is a bad influence in these
I'm not talking about him.
No, I'm not saying in general, the way he spends and puts it
not
out
just
there.
him. Anybody that, first of all, anybody can do what they want to do and show everybody what they want to show. Because you got two levels of the game. You got the Bill Gates of the world, who you never seen his house, who never show cash money to anybody, but have more than everybody that think they're showing it. Then you have a person that has something, shows you everything. So I don't have to do the comparison amongst the mindset of people. People that got, let me tell you something. This is saying that everybody here know. I can shut it down with this move right here. Tell me it's this bad piece.
Go ahead.
And y'all heard a lot of spit from a lot of people.
No doubt.
Smarter than me. Vocabulary off the hook, especially with the rhymes, right? New money is loud, old money is quiet.
Carton. All right. Nah. So,
old money is quiet, new money is loud. Look what I got. Look what I got. I just bought another this. I just bought another this. Man, are you happy? Because if I'm happy, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm happy. If I'm single, I'm having a badge on the side. Yeah. And if somebody see me to tell you, that's different. Right. Man, you know, I just seen my homeboy, man, flying up there. He's your commercial because they want to show people, man, I just seen a man, he had that nice thing. Right. But this social media hoes. Right. A lot of guys, man, broke or poor, man, are hoes to social media. So they'll put all their stuff. See, people don't understand, don't you know you get chlamydia, you can get VD, you can get syphilis. Yeah. There's a lot of media hoes out here. A lot of dudes, man. Now, if you promote...
Yo, Bernard, I gotta ask you, just switch topics really quick. Why is it that so many people are upset about this Floyd Mayweather-McGregor fight? Who in their right mind will have an opportunity to make hundreds of millions of dollars and turn it down? Like, let's be honest.
But is it a fight or is it a show?
Well, I think
it's a show. It's an event.
It's an event.
It's not
a spectacle.
So if it's a show, go watch a show. Hey, I get on the train sometimes or get my driver to bring me from Philly down and watch a show, eat a nice meal. I'll be back in Philly in an hour, hour and a half. We had a great time. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So I do that often. Now, if you want to see a show, go see the McGregor and Mayweather fight. Right. If you want to see a fight, then come see Canelo and Triple G.
Absolutely.
There are two different type of titles. And the last time I seen the definition, and somebody here please challenge me, of a show means that you are a spectacle. The definition of show means spectacle. One of the definitions of it means spectacle. That's what it is, a spectacle. It's a show. Come on, man. We don't talk like this. Man, you going to that show next week? Man, I think dude gonna knock them out. You know what you say? Man, you going to that fight? Yeah. So on the show, you can see, to camouflage, y'all can knock it. I'm already prepared for it. But I'm making $150 million. For show, great. I'm making 200. But you can't say it's a fight because one guy never had boxer's license until now. Never had gloves on as a boxer. Don't have an amateur career.
So how would you?
How can any other athlete in any other sport walk into the NBA? That's why boxing, man, on a credibility tip, we the red light district. We the red light district in business because guess what? If there's money to be made, I don't care if you box ever. I don't care if you have a world glove. I'm gonna give you license. Now, my old ass at 52 can't walk to the new commissioner or anybody else and say, give me papers to go and play NBA or try out. Forget in the, I just want to try out in the third league, whatever that is.
They gonna be like, nah. We can't
How about
do it.
baseball? No. How about football? No. How about hockey?
Right.
But boxing it's a joke.
Will you pay for it
Well, I pay what?
to watch that McGregor Floyd fight?
No.
Right, you're gonna see.
I wouldn't pay for it if it was the only fight this year. Because one reason is I can't give a guy, not necessarily with Floyd, but seriously, because listen, I'll speak my mind whether it's anybody, but I'm not going to give McGregor that much respect because we put the work in, man.
So this.
How can I give a guy, UFC guy, to put the work in?
But this is the thing. You were Oscar's partner. He's been known to say that the real fight is McGregor and Canelo, but obviously you wouldn't want that.
No.
Wow.
Well, not lately. Now Oscar's saying that he's against.
I know he's saying
Yeah,
that
because I had to
now.
put a call out to him.
I know he's saying that now. Well,
No.
You said you put a call out to him.
listen, Oscar, come on now.
Chill out, man.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
You like him?
But even if just say Canelo and Triple G fight wasn't even talked about,
Okay.
and you was asking me this, man, on my kids, man, I wouldn't even mess with that.
Right.
Because I feel disrespected as a fighter.
Right. I can
He's gonna
understand.
walk in
I can understand.
to my sport,
Right. Everybody
and I
has
say
been
my
going for
sport,
years.
and you got guys that's worthy of fighting Mayweather,
Yeah.
that you and me would buy a ticket
Right.
with no media credentials,
Right.
and go in this, man, I'm seeing this fight. Thurman,
Who deserves that money?
and Floyd, I'm going to say he deserved that money.
Yeah.
Danny Jacobs,
Yes.
know what I mean, fought his heart out,
Right.
Win or lost sleep if he won, didn't lose sleep when he lost.
Right.
Yo, man, you deserve that shot. So how those guys feel? How Danny Garcia feel before the loss with Thurman? You gotta understand, I go down and down and down the list.
Right.
Yo, you gonna get this dude some money?
A lot of money.
You gonna get his
100 million.
dude? You gonna get his dude? Or it's business? It is business. We know legacy is not even in question here. You can do what you want to do, but I don't want people to think that boxing is MMA and MMA is boxing, because it's not. This is a whole different thing. And let me tell you something. This fight would have never been announced if we didn't catch everybody off guard, even the media, when we announced that fight.
You guys were very, very sneaky with that.
Yeah,
because
yes.
we spoke
We
to
were-
you
we were
the
there.
day before the fight, and we asked you, listen, Bernard,
Oh, we did.
Who-
In Radio
who-
Row.
is he gonna fight Triple G next after he wins
And you
this
knew
fight
it,
tonight?
didn't say.
In May, last fight for Canelo, and you said, I believe he's gonna fight the best out there. And I'm sitting there like, this beating around the bush.
So now we know this
And he
guy's
knew
trustworthy. He can be trusted with a
But
secret.
no, but I
said
didn't
it
say
with a
no.
straight
I
face,
didn't
though.
say no,
You
but
said-
I
you
said
said
yes.
about it. Yeah, but you kind of misled us.
Man.
You misled us real
Listen,
good.
I did.
It was a
I did.
surprise. It was honestly, I didn't think it was gonna happen this
Why
year.
you think I didn't leave the ring?
Yeah.
When everything, when the fight was over,
Yeah.
I knew not to leave the ring.
Yeah.
And I just stayed in there.
That's true. Right.
And did everything
Yo,
I quiet. Then
let me-
people were
let me tell
sleeping. They was like, what the hell's going
Let me tell you,
on?
I got goosebumps.
And then we made the announcement.
I got that was bigger than like
You know
any
what?
wrestling.
Yeah, it was.
Now, when the word promoter, the special promoters that are fighters that promoted themselves, whether they did something fan friendly or not,
Grab a Puerto Rican flag.
Ali, Gorilla with Joe Frazier.
Right.
I had Joe Frazier messed up for years all the way until he died. He talked about that.
Yeah, that's
Right,
true.
he was hurt.
In Philly.
Yeah,
Joe
absolutely.
man is mad about that.
Absolutely.
So when the promoter promotes, that's how you promote. We want to get back to the flat foot hustling, to the
Essence
of
boxing.
promoter.
Yeah.
That's how you promote.
Yeah.
Because now there's nothing to talk about. There's no excuse. We ready. This is our time. We promise y'all. Let's go.